Alright, this just has to be quick. This is going to be the first of many videos, but this is more like a test. But this is going to be one of the biggest things that I know to destroy this heliocentric spinning ball model, aside from the stuff at the very top. But as far as getting through to people, this is a good one. But then again, if you have a closed mind and you're set on what you want to believe, you're going to have a tough time no matter what you see, no matter what we bring. So with that said, I'm going to show you why, exactly why the Eclipse shadow goes the wrong direction. It's a no-brainer. It's 27 times greater than 1, 6th grade math. The spinning ball model. And okay, so first of all, though, I'm going to show you more or less why, not only why this thing goes the wrong direction, but how brainwashing these people are. And I just hit this guy up big. You know, press pause or whatever you got to do, and go ahead and read that. I blew him up. So, you know, I might edit it and be a little nicer. But go ahead and read those. I did that bottom one, that long one first. Anyway, pause it, read it, whatever. Okay, so here we go. Boom. I'm going to show you what this guy did for this, and you know what? I'm going to start out with the solar system scope model. Okay, I'm going to show you scale to motion what Earth and the Moon does. In front of the sun. You're gonna have, you know, we can't get the angle I want. You can't get between the sun and Earth, and then they do not support the shadow. I don't think I've ever seen a shadow for this, and you can only get this close with this clear in the CPU, in the PC mode. So you got to turn up the speed of scale, the scale of speed. You got to sorry, time forward. Okay, so this is what I mean. You gotta speed it up so we can watch this. Now I want you to pay attention to how much faster. I'll show you from above. Okay, I'm gonna show you how much faster. Oh, I got it in a little bit of a little bit. Okay, we can look at it like that. The mode I'm in is making it harder. So let's go a little faster. Now look at the orbit of the moon. Look at the speed of the globe. That's roughly 27 times faster than this orbit. 27 orbits for 27 rotations of Earth for one moon orbit. That's exactly why the moon goes, the moon is supposed to go east to west. That's exactly why the sun goes east to west. That's exactly why all the stars go east to west, because this thing's spinning 27 times faster than that moon's orbit. So anything else is, yeah, exactly. So here's the deal. You see how slow that orbit is, right? Let's say it's slowly coming in between the sun. You're spinning so much faster. Now watch, just watch what we're gonna do. Now the moon right now is moving, okay, in relation to the ball itself. Forget about the spin. It's moving west to east, right? Well, the spin of the globe moving west to east in the same direction, 27 times faster, is exactly why the relative motion of the shadow is supposed to be rendered east to west. That's exactly why, and there's no argument about it. You can only brainwash people with incorrect models, and while telling them what you want them to believe. Now watch, I'll show you an example, and I got tons of them, but I like this one because this guy made a nice elaborate piece of garbage with, of course, cartoons, because there's nothing real to reference, and we should have so many of these observed from some kind of satellite or the ISS or something. Jeez, watch.
When this happens, it's called a solar eclipse.
Now watch. Now tell me what you see.
The reverse can also happen.
Just watch. Watch what he does to this. It's just short.
Shadow
it's
to appear.
It's the only thing he does. Now, hold on. I don't want to be that talker, but I have to. Out of all of this, out of 4 minutes, He only did this for a couple seconds. It's literally like the title of the fucking video. Pardon my language. This is for educational purposes only, not for entertainment. This is education. This is truth, okay? This is freedom of press, freedom of speech. So here we go. Now watch, what do you see the problem is in this? It's just a few seconds, you know, forgive me, but watch. Watch what's going on.
When this
here.
happens, it's called a solar eclipse.
The shadow of that moon, the moon of that eclipse shadow is moving slowly from west to east, just like the moon would be that I just showed you. I just showed you the moon moving slowly east to west. See? I mean, west to east. Sorry, got that backwards. So it's moving slow. The moon's moving slowly west to east in relation to our directions. But the relative motion of the spin of the globe screws that all up. Now, watch. Look at what they did to Earth to brainwash you into believing what he's saying.
The reverse can also happen.
And I repeat,
The
what
reverse
he's saying.
The reverse can also cause a shadow to appear on a portion
Now watch. The Earth, this globe, is not spinning at all.
of the Earth. When this happens, it's called a solar eclipse.
That globe is not spinning at all. And the relative light, or the sun's light on the Earth is not moving to any other side. So he just made a still globe to demonstrate this moving the way we see it move. Okay, well, that's the manipulation, that's the brainwashing, and that's the problem. So the real scaled emotion of what we're supposed to see right now, the real scaled emotion that we're supposed to believe in is in these apps. Every physical model simulation, every digital, are all going to agree with this right here. So why do you have to change things why do you have to manipulate scaled emotion to make this shit look right?
The reverse can also happen.
To make your story fit.
When this happens, it's called a solar eclipse.
This is a 6th grade math, 27 times greater than 1. This globe is supposed to be spinning 27 times for every orbit of the moon. So this is a lie. Now watch. Here's where I show
To
you
put things in
how manipulative
the
this
previous
person
video, we talked about the fake orbit around
because he shows scale to motion and scale to distance. This is a pretty good little educational thing if it were true, but he did a pretty good job actually.
Earth. It might be helpful to watch that video first.
Okay, no spin to the globe. He's
to put
setting
things
you
in
up.
perspective, here's the relative size of the...
Oh, hold on. You see how he set you up for that? He's setting
It might
you
be
up.
helpful to...
He's setting your mind up. Okay, now this thing is rotating. Look, watch how fast this moon orbits with not one spin to the globe.
Watch that video
What the fuck is that? Okay.
first.
So watch.
To put things in perspective,
He
here's
does-
the relative size of the sun,
So he does-
the moon, and the Earth.
He does a scale to size.
The sun is about
size.
400 times bigger than the moon.
Okay.
The
Then he
is
does
also
scale to
about
distance.
400 times further from
Then he wants to give you scale to distance, right? Well, what never
the
happens?
Earth than the moon
What never happens in this video is scale to motion.
is. This is why the sun and the moon appear to be about the same on screen.
Yeah.
The moon's orbit is actually not a perfect circle.
Look, no spin to that globe.
It's in the shape of an ellipse.
Yeah.
When it's
Yeah, we heard it. We heard it all.
It's only a... There's a chance that the Earth time the moon passes
spin.
above
No
or
spin
below
to
the
that
sun
globe.
as seen from the Earth.
No spin to that globe. You guys are being brainwashed, and I just proved it with just one of these videos out here. I can go for days.